Hello everyone and happy Halloween! You're watching PlayStation Access. My name's Ash and these are the PlayStation Store highlights for Tuesday the 31st of October 2023. Spooky. First up this week, I hope you've been behaving, as RoboCop is stomping to PlayStation to clean up every slime ball and scumbag in sight in RoboCop Rogue City. Playing as Alex Murphy, now more gun than man, it is up to you to utilise his Swiss Army knife of a body to make Detroit safe again, wiping out a scourge of criminal activity that is destroying the city and its police force. As RoboCop, you'll dish out your own brand of justice, using the iconic lime green targeting interface to explode crims in showers of gore before harvesting evidence and interrogating bad guys. Wait, shouldn't the investigation come before the punishment? All par for the course in the pitch-black satire of RoboCop's dystopian city. For fans of the series, you'll be pleased to hear Peter Weller's voice back in action for our Metal Man, with the story taking place between the second and third films. Dead or alive, this one's coming with me, when RoboCop Rogue City comes to PS5 on the 2nd of November. Next, we take a sharp left turn from exploding heads to nodding them instead, with Headbangers Rhythm Royale delivering the Fall Guys of rhythm action games. Going up against 29 other pigeons, it's a case of battling it out in musical minigames to find the master headbanger, the one pigeon to rule them all in a world where flopping on beat is king. Whether that's memorizing beats and hitting buttons in time, identifying instruments at breakneck speed, or playing musical whack-a-mole as aggressively as possible, there's all sorts of inventive games to beat your mates at in the name of being the best. And if that fails, well, there's loads of cosmetic options so you can at least look pretty as a loser. Headbangers Rhythm Royale nods onto PS4 and PS5 on the 31st of October. Today! Headbanging and head scratching are closer than ever as we follow up with this next pick, the Talos Principle 2. Building on the philosophical pondering of the first game, this sequel sees us back in a world where humans have gone extinct and are succeeded by a society of robots. And ones that love a really good puzzle at that. Fresh mechanics like gravity manipulation and mind transference are added to the original Talos Principle puzzle lineup, alongside breathtaking new environments, all populated with plenty of cats still, of course, making for a mind-bending journey through meaty questions about life, legacy, and purpose. It's all very thoughtful stuff. You can untangle all the world-changing truths of the Talos Principle 2 when it comes to PS5 on the 2nd of November. Finally, forget JRPGs. Rob has christened our next game, Star Ocean: The Second Story R, as a RIB-SAGAM JRPG, which stands for retro-inspired but somehow also gorgeous and modern JRPG. Yes, it is another game taking charming pixel art and splashing it over handsome 2.5D backdrops. In this case, a redo of the classic PS1 RPG, complete with its frantic real-time battle system that sees your party willfully slinging magic attacks before you hop between party members to take more surgical control of their various movesets. And, in a lovely nod to returning fans, you can switch menu character art between the PS1 original, the PSP remaster, and this modern iteration. So whether you're a crusty spacefaring sea dog or a fresh-faced cadet on your first interplanetary expedition, there's something for you when Star Ocean: The Second Story R hits PS4 and PS5 on the 2nd of November. Don't forget that there's treats as well as tricks on this spookiest of days, with the Deals tab hosting all sorts of fabulous bargains to fill your PlayStation Store bucket with. This week, you can dive into essential picks to save up to 75% off must-play games, of which I can personally recommend Horror Extravaganza Resident Evil Village to keep up the Halloween spirit, or a cat lover's ultimate gaming dream come true, Stray. There's also games under £20 for some pocket money picks too, with the sprawling Viking adventure of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and the chaotic multiplayer fun of Gang Beasts both standout choices amongst plenty of fabulous games. Alongside deals, you can also check out the Accessibility Collection for brilliant titles with wide-ranging accessibility options. And of course, you can browse the full lineup of new releases and even purchase all of this content online at store.playstation.com, with PS4 games available through backwards compatibility on PS5. Please remember, all PlayStation Store content is subject to change. Subscribe for your weekly shot of PlayStation Store goodness and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our videos celebrating everything PlayStation. Thanks for watching.
テンション